Hello and welcome to our new book for this week. We are looking at the book of the prophet Joel. We've just finished Hosea last week and we are doing Joel today, tomorrow and on Wednesday. Just 3 chapters this one. We thought we'd slip this one in as well because on Thursday night we're gathering at Willesden Church at 7 o'clock to look at the books of Hosea and Joel. So it's a good opportunity to read them, books that we don't often read. Last few weeks we've been doing the book of Hosea and finding out all about God's prophecies through the prophet Hosea about the unfaithfulness of his people and about the faithfulness of God. And now we come to the book of Joel. You can find out more about it on the Bible Project. If you just search Bible Project in your Google search engine or wherever you search for things, and have a look at that, and you'll find a little video there that tells you all about the book of Joel. Really interesting, and you can know more about it as we go through it now, which is a great little book, the book of the prophet Joel. I'm reading from the contemporary English version, and we will enjoy this book. So here is chapter 1 of the book of the prophet Joel. I am Joel, the son of Pethuel, and this is the message the Lord gave to me. Listen, you leaders and everyone else in the land. Has anything like this ever happened before? Tell our children. Let it be told to our grandchildren and their children too. Swarm after swarm of locusts has attacked our crops, eating everything in sight. Sober up, you drunkards, cry long and loud, your wine supply is gone. A powerful nation with countless troops has invaded our land. They have the teeth and jaws of powerful lions. Our grapevines and fig trees are stripped bare, only naked branches remain. Grieve like a young woman, mourning for the man she was to marry. Offerings of grain and wine are no longer brought to the Lord's temple. His servants, the priests, are deep in sorrow. Barren fields mourn, grain, grapes, and olives are scorched and shriveled. Mourn for our farms and our vineyards. There is no wheat or barley growing in our fields. Grapevines have dried up, and so has every tree. Figs and pomegranates, date palms and apples, all happiness has faded away. Mourn, you priests who serve at the altar of my God. Spend your days and nights wearing sackcloth. Offerings of grain and wine are no longer brought to the Lord's temple. Tell the leaders and people to come together at the temple. Order them to go without eating and to pray sincerely. We are in for trouble. Soon the Lord our all-powerful will bring disaster. Our food is already gone. There is no more celebrating at the temple of our God. Seeds dry up in the ground, no harvest is possible. Our barns are in bad shape, with no grain to store in them. Our cattle wander aimlessly, moaning for lack of pasture, and sheep are suffering. I cry out to you, Lord. Grasslands and forests are eaten by the scorching heat. Wild animals have no water because of you. Rivers and streams are dry, and pastures are parched. That's Chapter 1 for us today. What a beginning. It's a real story of devastation and problems, and if you read the Bible Project, it tells you all about the way that this is Joel. A strange book in that it has no timing. We don't know when the book of Joel was written, at what period. It's also very different from some of the other books of the prophets, and one of the things being that it seems to be written with reference to a lot of the old stories, so very much drawing on the story of the Exodus here and the way that the swarms come over the land of Egypt, but it's not Egypt that the swarms are coming over this time. The swarms of locusts are coming over Israel, and Israel is being judged by God. It's in devastation, and things are being, well, the people are being punished really because of the way that they've turned away from God. And that's how we've set it up to leave it today. But join me tomorrow to find out what happens when things go wrong for the people of God because of the judgment that God brings. What happens next? That's always the question in the book of the prophets. We'll find out tomorrow. Join me then. All the very best. See you for chapter 2 tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye.